with the puck. Gets it out of his own end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. New York's got the puck. Horvat swooping in on the attack. Here's the chance, and that one's turned away. Quick pass to Orlov, and manages to clear the zone. Picked up along the boards by Lee. Slides it quickly to Eberle. Moves it around along the half wall. Now a quick pass to Bailey. Stones him on the one-timer.
Now the goalie had time to square up as that slap shot takes a little bit of time to set up, but it's a hard one. He makes the stop anyway.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. New York's got the puck along the wall. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. And now he angles it across to DeSingle. Puck picked up by Pulak. Here's a short pass to Duclair. Duclair's got it across the line. Moves the puck more to the middle. And now he moves it to Pajot. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. DeSingles moving it ahead. Puck grabbed by Boychuk. Pushes it across to Duclair. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Taken by DeSingle. Dumps it in. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Knocked away. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hall with the stop. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Stahls won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Here he is from the slot. Fantastic save.
Varlamov sharp to make that stop.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mayfield. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Over the line they come. Quick feed to Carrier. Oh, what a stop. Puck picked up by Clutterbuck. Puck grabbed by Clutterbuck. And now he tries to get it across to Martin. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides the puck across to Vatanen. And he takes a shot and makes the save. Scores!
They scored back-to-back goals. They stay aggressive after getting the first one. They tack another one on here. That's about as lucky as you can get. You need some puck luck most of the time to win. There's a good chunk of it.
Carolina's extended their lead to 2-0 here in the second. They look good.
Really good game for them so far. They haven't given much up in the defensive zone. They've really pushed at it in the offensive zone and finally rewarded again with that second goal.
Slides it diagonally to Martinick. Strong use of the body. And now he moves it quickly to Martinick. There's a shot, and that one's stopped.
He ran right through him on that hit. Lined him up, timed it perfectly.
In the final moments of this period, Carolina's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Everly's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Lee. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, what a save in front!
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Great chance in front, and he totally whiffs on it. And there's the save. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove. Carolina's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Horn sounds to end the second period. One side still in search of their first goal in this one after 40 minutes of play. It's 2-0.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to guest services to receive.
Don't go anywhere. Third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
New York's been chasing this game and chasing the puck much of the first 2 periods. If they're going to get back in it, they've got to possess the puck a lot more.
Here's a chance. Here's the pass. And that puck leaves the zone. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Denies him on the breakaway.
I wanted another look at this one. I'm sure you guys were all impressed as I was. What a save by the goalie.
Carolina's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Gives them nothing in front.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
And the goaltender jumps on top. Lot of jawing back and forth here. And here we go. And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. You just don't see this much anymore. First of all, a fight. Secondly, that somebody's hurt at the end of it. Hopefully he's not hurt too badly.
James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Duclair. Takes a shot and he makes the save. Taken by Orlov. Ehlers plays it along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to Riley. Feeds the puck across to Bailey. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Picks off the feed.
The Hurricanes continue to have solid positioning, intercepting pucks, keeping the game close because there is no room.
Roslovic's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to Gardner. Lee's got it into offensive territory. Back to the point it goes. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Nice poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Gardner. Passes on over to DeSingle. Along the half wall with the puck. Bumped off the puck. Lee's got it against the boards. And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call as the official's arm goes up in the air. Can't get it to go. And here comes the judgment from the official. Hooking's the call. This is what they kind of call the lazy penalty these days,
yeah,
Ray.
It is, but really the problem is you're beat and you panic and you're trying to help. And the more you help, the worse it gets. Go sit down.
And he certainly dug himself a hole there. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
The power play can be so frustrating. When you get an opportunity and it doesn't go well, you start to press pretty quickly into it. Now's the time to relax, readjust, and attack again.
Hammers it, and he says no! The Hurricanes continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And manages to clear the zone. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides the pass over to Horvat. Sends it over. Hammers it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Receives the pass. Nice pass. And he slides it quickly to Eberle. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. Slides the puck over. The man advantage expires and a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big.
Sometimes a power play is more critical than others. Lots of pressure on that five-man group. They didn't get it done, though. They missed at a really important time. That's going to rattle your molars around there. That is an enormous hit that he took.
Here in the dying moments of this period, 2-0 is the score. Pajot's won it off the faceoff. Tries to get the puck over to Pellick. Pass to Pellick. Quick pass to Kuhnhackl. Moves it quickly over to Carrier.
If you can play in this 100 feet of the ice, you're going to probably win this game. Get the puck into the offensive zone with a simple, smart play. Get after it and try to forecheck.
Into the corner. Denies him in front. And another stop.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
They desperately need a goal. The net is empty and the extra attacker's out. Carolina's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Quick feed to Pulock. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Hammers a shot. Makes the stop with the blocker. Carolina's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Moves it to Vatanen. Denies him on the play. Anderson's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Carolina's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. Carries it across the line towards the empty net. Puck scooped up by Mayfield. Mayfield's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Clutterbuck. Now a quick pass to Komarov. Svechnikov's got the puck along the wing. Fires towards the empty net. New York's got the puck along the boards. Toss it up at center. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Slides the puck over to Mayfield. That's all she wrote from this one, and he'll take a moment to appreciate. Boy, confidence between the pipes tonight with that shutout, would you say?
It looked easy.
Yeah.
Even the most difficult shots for him, he handled with such confidence.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.